event. Hello, I'm Amy, and you have come to Long Briar Cottage. Welcome in, folks. Welcome. Y'all, I may be like a minute early, but I wanted to make sure that I got on here and that everything was working, because y'all know how this technical stuff works sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But that's okay. And I'm just doing a little prep work here to try to keep from having to, y'all, this is an hour event, and I've got to, make sure that I have got my all my little ducks in a row tonight, y'all, and with all this, because it never fails that I try to keep it under an hour, and it never does. Hello, ladies. Hello, Miss Janet. I see a couple of y'all rolling in. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome to the Stars and Stripes Forever event. Y'all, we are streaming tonight on the we're streaming we're here on my page, Long Briar Cottage. We're also on the Crafting Network, the Crafters Hive, and CCC Crafty Creators Community. So make sure, like I said, make sure you're following all those pages. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the past two crafters, which are my besties. I love those two ladies. Carrie from Crafting Sweets was on at 6. My friend Anna from A Creative Home was on at 7 just now. And then now I'm at 8. So welcome in, y'all. Y'all, I've been on the struggle bus lately with crafting. So we're gonna work with it and do the best we can. Hey there, everybody. Miss Wendy, Miss Cindy, Miss Jody. I saw Miss Anna. Miss Anna, did you get done, girl? I was watching you for as long as I could, and then I had to pop off to make sure that I had all my stuff done for my event. So I hope you're all having a great weekend. Oh, Miss Jan, I know Miss Janet. Miss Jan, I think you're a little biased, but that's okay. She loves all of us. She can't pick a favorite. We're all her favorites. That's okay. I love it. Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Jen. Hey, girl. Y'all, that's our friend Miss Jen from She's Crafty USA. She's also, I call her the mama hen over at the Crafting Network. Y'all, she keeps us all in line. Oh, my friend Brandy Lynn, I love you. Oh, virtual hug, girl, virtual hug. Y'all, these Miss Jennifer's laughing. Miss Sue Ann, hey, girl. Okay, I am going to. Y'all, I still have, hello, Gesso Ink Creations. Hello, Miss Terry. Hello. Y'all, welcome in. All my new friends, welcome in. Y'all, if you're new here, you may see some of them say watering the flowers. Here at Long Briar Cottage, all of you are part of my crafter's garden. So in order to make the garden grow, you have to water the flowers. So that just means SHARE. So make sure you're following my page and send it out. There's my friend Tina from CNC Designs, Handmade and Heartfelt Occasions. She is coming up after me at 9 o'clock. So make sure that after this that you head to her page too. If you're following along on the Crafting Network, when you're done, all you have to do is go just refresh your page, and you will be able to see the next crafter come up. That's how we do it. So, okay, y'all. Stars and stripes is what I have to do forever. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take, y'all, I've hunted stripe paper, stripe something was eluding me today. So I have this striped scrapbook paper. Y'all, it's pretty thick, so I'm not going to paint my bottom. I'm just going to paint my sides for this. And y'all, there's going to be our stripes. So, hello, Two Chicks Craft. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I'm using Deco Art Americana. It's crimson red. Yeah, Miss Vicky from Tennessee. Girl, sometimes I forget. It's like I see y'all's names individually, but not. Sometimes I forget. We are. I'm using, instead of using kind of the bright red. I wanted to use this darker red. Because the paper had a darker color. So I want to make sure. So I wanted it to match a little bit. And I just wanted to paint it up. You could leave it this wood color, but y'all, we're going with the full red, white, and blue tonight. We are going for red, white, and blue. Hey, Miss Jody. Hey, girl. Miss Jody. I know I have seen Miss Jody on the past. She has been over there the past two crafters. I know she's been watching. How is everybody else? What has been your favorite craft today? What has been your favorite? Hey, Miss Darlene. I love you, girl. What's been your favorite craft that you've seen so far? Y'all, I was having to go do some errands today. So I will be honest. Up until the last part of the day, I have been not watching until these past 3 or 4 because, this house stuff, when you got to get errands done on the weekend before you go to work. So I had to get some stuff done. But what is your favorite? Hello, Miss Christine. Y'all, my friend Carrie, I loved her butterfly. Y'all think there's been a couple of butterflies today. There was another butterfly. I don't remember the lady's name. She did a butterfly earlier. Trying to think, what else? There have been all kinds of stuff. And, y'all, here's another thing, too. With not watching the other crafters, it's not that I don't want to, but sometimes I'm at the very last minute deciding on what I'm doing. And I feel like that if I watch them, I don't want to copy, I don't want to copy what they're doing. So at least this way, I feel like I'm not doing anything, because sometimes you get ideas from other crafters, and I was just afraid if I saw something, I'd go, oh, I can do that too. Because, y'all, that's how I am. Cindy. Tater Buggin did, and catered, but they've all been great. Exactly, they have all been great. All been great. Miss Janet, she's in the Facebook pokey again, y'all. Sweetest lady I know gets put in the Facebook pokey. But y'all, let me tell you, it's not by her doing anything bad, okay? If you comment a lot, and very quickly, like she wants to say hello to everybody and that kind of thing. So if you comment quick and that kind of thing, Facebook thinks you're some kind of AI or something, and so it will put you in Facebook jail. Miss Terry's crafting while she's watching. Y'all, 4th of July, Americana. Okay, it's not this. I love Americana. It's just for some reason I've realized when I was going through my stuff, I don't do a lot of Americana. So it's okay. So I have had to really think out of the box for this one. Okay, I'm trying to. The good thing is I want to kind of make this kind of rustic it up. So I'm only going to put the one think I'm only going to put the one coat of paint on this, because afterwards, then I'm going to get my sander. I'm going to sand it. I'm going to sand it off. Okay. So we're just going to get, we're going to, yes, Miss Lori, hello, Miss Lori. Hello, Miss Janelle. You followed everyone you've watched today. Good. Exactly. Make sure you are following all those crafters. That way you get notified when they go live. Y'all, they all, most all of them are already, they're part of the crafting network. So you can catch them on that page also. But make sure you're following them so that you know when they're going live. If you're new here, part of my group, welcome, welcome, welcome. I go live on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time, right here. So that's when you can catch me live. Sometimes I do try, here lately, I've kind of been trying to go live sometimes on the weekends, on Sunday nights. It just depends on what I've got going over the weekend. But make sure you're following these ladies. We appreciate you guys. We're all growing our pages. So it does help. It also helps you guys just hitting those little the little heart emojis, the little heart thing down there, just a heart, a thumbs up, something. That helps our pages too. Y'all just Facebook likes interaction. So if you interact with the page, that helps us. That helps us. Just the conversations, just talking to us helps our page. So, Miss Lori, yes, Miss Lori's gonna watch replays. Girl, that's what I'm gonna have to do too. Because listen, this weekend I had family over, so I was doing the best I could. Miss Tina, I am using Deco Art Americana Crimson Red. I'm using Crimson Red. Hello, Miss Heather. Y'all, that's our friend Heather with Creating with Love and Grace. She is going to be, she signed up to be part of the Crafting Network. She's one of the new elite crafters over there. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the group, girl. Hello, Miss Sandy. Sandy from Ohio. Miss Sandy, I have several crafting friends from Ohio. I have several crafty friends that live there in Ohio. I think we need to have a get together in Ohio because I got a lot of crafting friends in that area that we can all get together. Let's see. Yes, absolutely. That's another thing, y'all. If you're watching, if you're watching on replay, make sure on the comments that you hit #replay. That way the crafter knows that you've watching it after the live. And again, they will reach out to you and say hello and that they appreciate you watching. So, okay. Y'all, I said I'm just going to use one. I'll just put a... We're going to... I'm going to distress it, but I want to... Okay, I'm trying to watch my time because you never know. You never know. I'm an hour. Miss Michelle, she's watching and cleaning her craft room. Miss Sandy W. Hello, lady. You've been listening and watching the basketball game. Oh, Miss Jody's cutting up. Girl, I have not had dinner yet, so let's don't talk food because I'm starving. And y'all, it's going to be 9 o'clock before I eat dinner. I'm so bad. I should not be eating that late, but I am starving, so I'm going to grab something to eat. Okay, I think okay. Y'all, I just put the tape down on the inside because I don't mind if a little got on it, but I just didn't want to get all the way around because even though the paper I'm going to put down, I didn't want the red showing through. Okay. So, oh, thank you, Miss Cindy, for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Thank you, girl. Okay, y'all. So now I've got to try to measure. And y'all, I don't measure like I'm supposed to. Because you know, if I measured and cut like I was supposed to, I just kind of eyeball it. We just eyeball it. And I'm even just cutting it with my scissors. Didn't even get the paper cutter out. Well, Miss Michelle, you're on a different time zone, girl. You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time for dinner. Okay, y'all. I need to. Gotta cut off. Gotta cut off some more. That's the good thing about having these lines on it. I just have to cut right up the line. Hey, Miss Kathy! Having leftovers? Girl, I like me some leftovers. That may be what I end up having tonight. Which, my leftovers, we had yesterday, we had, pizza. So that's probably, cold pizza is probably what I'm going to have for dinner. Okay. Ta-da! Close enough for government work. Just like, you know, Miss Tina is a rebel crafter, y'all. She's like me. I didn't measure, and you know, I got a little. There's a little bit there on the side that where it's showing that where I cut it, but it's okay. Cause watch this. Up that side where I had a little bit of a at the bottom. Now you don't even see it. It's like it wasn't even there. Hey, Miss Carrie. Hey, girl. Thank you for the stars. Woo! Thank you, girl. Okay. When your husband cleaned you out leftovers, girl, we would we had family over and we just did pizza last night. Y'all, Domino's had the deal for this weekend. They had pizzas, large 2-topping pizzas for $6.99. So that's what we did. We did Domino's pizzas for $6.99. Okay, y'all, I'm putting some Mod Podge down here. Let me get my iron on. Get my Mod Podge on to put my paper down. Don't just get a lot on there. I don't like to put too much at a time because it kind of, I mean, I want it to dry out, but I want it to dry out after I've got it smoothed out. Okay. Making sure I got all the spots that I can see. Nothing wrong. Hit dominoes is the easy button. Hey, Miss Elsie. Hello. Hey, girl. Yeah, we hit the easy button this weekend with the pizzas. I think it's through today, so depending on what time zone, whether or not you've had anything to eat. Y'all, Domino's $6.99. Okay, let's get that dried up. Okay, so now we're going to put our paper in here. Let me get my, it's not my, that's my paper. That is my little Teflon sheet that I use. You can use, if you don't have the Teflon, you can use parchment paper. I find this little Teflon, you can buy it. I think I even picked it up at the Dollar Tree. They also have them at Hobby Lobby too. But I've cut mine up into more workable pieces. Put that in the corner. Got a big soggy mess on the, oh goodness gracious. Michelle, girl. That is, oh, I think that's good. Woohoo! Okay. Y'all, we got our stripes. Da da da. Now I need to, didn't plug in my glue gun. So let's plug in my glue gun. Make sure I have an extra glue stick because it never fails. Okay, so what we're going to do to this, I have several things, okay, that we can do to add to our little so for some decor. Okay, I have that says USA. But what I wanted to do, because there's my stripes, I need to do stars. And I wanted to do, because I haven't done it in a long time, where you take the fabric, okay? So here's my fabric, okay? And I'll have to cut them because I haven't cut them. You take your fabric, okay? And I have cut these to make these kind of look like flower petals, okay? And this must blue stars. And this is, it's not, well, it's kind of stars. It's kind of like little fireworks. This is like, it's a burlap. Same thing. I've cut it out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to peach these together at the bottom to make flower petals. Okay. And we are going to put these up here in this corner of the, for the stars, where the stars are going to be. So the blue. So that way it kind of gives you a flag-esque, because I'll have the blue up here and then we got the stripes. How's that? So I've got to cut our little blue. Let's put this to the side. I have got blue and white stars. Okay. Y'all, there is no rhyme nor reason to these little flower petals other than you just kind of have to cut just in that. So I just take my fabric and I just kind of curve it into a point. Now I go over here to this other side. Same thing. So you see how I cut it? Like I said, they're not perfect. I just kind of cut them to make flower petals. No rhyme, no reason to it. And if they're different sizes, that's okay too. because we're going to layer these. So it's okay. It's okay if they're different sizes. Hello, Posh Pines Designs. Hello. Hello, Miss Tanya. So here I am. So I'm cutting. Yeah, I'm just cutting some of these out. We're gonna layer them up. They're different sizes, they're different shapes. That's all. And then we're gonna cut. Then we're gonna put them together. Okay. Oh, you don't get Domino's much, girl? We don't either. Hello, Miss Lisa. Girl, we don't get Domino's that much either. It was one of those, we have not had it in a while, so we thought it was going to be that was a good option. Y'all, I'm even using all the scraps. Just, like I said, just kind of curl it in. Like I said, this is what you're aiming for. Okay. Now I don't. So we'll see how many. Cut some more. Cut some more. Now I may have to. This fabric has been sitting here. Just iron them out a little bit while I got my little thing. Y'all, I don't know how many I'm going to need. I don't know how big this is going to be. So we're just cutting. Okay. And I want to put a few of those. Let's cut some more of these. Miss Sandy, we'll find out together because I don't know. I'm just cutting a bunch because I don't know. Don't know yet. So we're gonna just, because I didn't practice this ahead of time. So I don't know. We're just doing it to we're just gonna try it and see. I'll tell you, once we start putting this together, then we'll know. Then we'll know. We'll start putting these together. That way I can kind of see how many more I'm gonna need. Okay, so let me iron down that burlap a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take our petals, okay, that we've got, Okay, I'm going to take the bottom, okay, and I'm going to pinch them together, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just put me a little dot of hot glue and pinch it together. And if you just put a little, you should be okay with not burning your fingers, okay? Just pinch it. I kind of do it in the middle, and then I put a little on the back side, okay? And then fold the two sides, okay? See how I made them? I just pinched the sides because that's going to be at the bottom where they're going to go together. So I just kind of pinch them together, pinch it, put a little in the middle, those together, and then just do a little on the back sides on each side. Okay. Hello, Miss Raven. Hey, girl, thank you. Thank you for sprinkling, girl. Thank you. Y'all sprinkle water. We call it water in the flowers around here. Welcome. If you're new, make sure you're following all the crafters this weekend that have been going live. Make sure that you're following all them. Everybody is trying to grow their page, and we sure do appreciate all of you coming out tonight. We do. Okay. There's my little, put it in the center. And then fold. It just takes a little dab, y'all. Just a little dab. Okay. So let me show you. We take this. I take and put just a little line right there at the bottom in the center, okay? And I fold it over, okay? Whoops. And then I take the back side, and on either one of these little sides on the back, just put a little and fold them down, okay? And that makes it look like a petal. Oh, good, Miss Raven. I am glad that you have had fun today. We have the amazing group of crafty ladies around here on the Crafting Network and Crafters Hive and CCC. We have a lot of crafty ladies. And y'all, we signed up for this like months ago, and everybody has been so excited about all our different events. If you're new and it's your first time, y'all, we do these events the first weekend of every month, okay? So just go ahead and mark your calendar for the first Saturday and Sunday of every month, because there'll be a new event every month. So, and listen, I don't remember what July's is. I don't remember. Okay, y'all. My glue, the strings are attacking me. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, girl. Hello. How's my time? 8:30. I'm doing good. Y'all, I'm telling you, the time portion is it's pressure. The pressure. It's like we're doing this. Timed crafting, I don't do. And actually, probably if they didn't time us, I probably would be done in an hour. But knowing, that's what gets it. That's what gets me. Okay, y'all. We'll see how many of these I have to whether or not this is going to be enough. Because I don't know how big that needs to be on that page yet. Y'all, I did turn my heat gun has a low setting. I did turn it down. That makes the glue not so hot. It's not burning my fingers. Oh goodness, girl. Yes, I'm making flat Christmas. Yeah, it may be Christmas because it's July. You're right. It could be, I can't remember either, but it may be Christmas in July. So we will be putting the notices out there. Have no fear. We will be out there. Okay. You know, the good thing about these, since you're making them all different sizes, if we got to trim them down, it's okay. Now, ladies, you can make this little flower thing I'm making. It looks really cute in the summertime if you're making one to do, if you used yellow fabric and made you a sunflower. It looks really cute with the sunflower. It also looks cute in the fall if you do one with red, because it kind of looks like a poinsettia. So, this, like I said, knowing how to make these little flowers, it adds to your crafting repertoire, so to speak. Okay. 2 more. Let's see if we got enough petals to make something. We made. Okay. Y'all, I had to get my little glue gun out because y'all, I had almost pretty much run out of large glue sticks and haven't been to get any more. But I realized I have a poodle. That's a word. I made it up. I got a ton of the mini ones. So I had to get my trusty little one out. I really like it. I don't know why I had put it to the side for so long. It's got a pointed tip, so it works better than my big one. Okay. So now that we got some petals here, let's see if we can do something with them. See what we can make. Okay. So now I have my stars. There's my stripes. So now we got to do our stars. I am going to put the petals. Probably gonna need more. Okay, I think I'm gonna put these burlap ones kind of on the bottom. Let's do every other one. Trying to even see if I okay. You feel like you're behind. Girl, we all buy stuff online. Yeah, I think I'm going to need some, possibly. We may be doing okay here, y'all. Okay. I think that looks good. 20 minutes. Okay. I thought for my center of my flower, you're loving this? Good, good, good. You can tell. Oh, thank you, girl. Girl, listen. I'm a last minute Nelly here. Okay. To put my center of this flower again, since it's patriotic. Okay. So I was going to use, yep. Yes. I'm going to use the big star. See my star there in the center? Y'all, I'm going to have to glue all these petals down, but I'm just kind of getting a thing for it. Okay. Now I got to start gluing. Now I got to take these back off. Okay, so now we're going to glue these. Just going to put some glue on the backs of them. Glue them down to my paper. Okay, y'all. Okay. Just gluing them down. Just put more glue on the backs of them. And it's okay. You kind of want the edges to stick up, and if they're not the way you want them, it's okay, because we can just do a little hot glue on them and oh gosh, y'all saw what I did. Let's try and do every other one. Okay. There we go. I know I skipped the burlap, girl. I saw it. I fixed it. Girl. Y'all, they help me. My friends. They keep me in check here. And then I'm just kind of, I want some of it to show out. But I want the stars to be more of the star of the show. The stars are the star of the show. Okay. Yeah, I can put some more of the here and stick. Stick them up underneath there. Okay. I said it's a flower, so layered up, it's all good. Okay. Y'all, our star is going to go right there in the center. Yeah, I want the big one. I want the big star. Okay, let's paint our star up real quick here so that we can have it ready to go. We're going to use the deco art, the same color, this red, this bright red. I probably should do a white star, gold star, but I think the red, I'm liking the red with the blue. I feel like the white here in the stripes goes better. Okay, here we go. What am I stopping? What am I stopping? What did I do, girl? Stars and stripes. Just stars and stripes, Jody. Just stars and stripes, so. But we all did patriotic. Anna, what did I do? Why is she telling me to stop, y'all? What did I do? What did I do, y'all? Y'all, I feel like I need some more blue. Maybe I'm good. Oh, y'all love sending stop sign? Girl. She's just trying to get me. She's just being mean. Now, this one over here is a little too... It was too long. It's too long. That one's too long. It's hanging out. Okay. Oh, we got Miss Janet putting the pokey. Yeah. Okay, so let's get this. No, 10 minutes. I'm almost done. Okay, let me get this. Let me get our star. Let me get him sanded up here. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna get a little, we're gonna just put a little distress, some ink on him to kind of take that. I distressed it up a little bit there, and we're gonna glue. Glue our little bugger down. Make sure our point is up. Okay, here we go. So far, so good. What do you think? That star may have been too big. Girl, we're going with it. Going with it. We can pop a nut. We can pop that off and put another one on there. Okay, I had these. Done. I was gonna put just because I wanted some dimension. Y'all, when I take that out, there's gonna be holes. That's okay. You love it? Oh, put a smaller one on top in white. Okay. I can do that. I have a smaller one. I do have a I have a smaller one. Okay. That's okay. Those are there. Now I have the smaller one. And we're gonna cheat with it and just use our paint pen to paint it, because I can paint it a whole lot quicker with a paint pen. Y'all, sometimes painting these little wood pieces, it is so much easier if you just get your paint pen out. Then rather than getting to get the paint out. Well, dropped it in the garbage can. Okay, y'all. There we go. We're going to put our little white one right there in the center. There we go. 9 minutes. I'm good. Girl, I'm good. Okay, I have a couple of things I could do, y'all. I have my big USA, okay, that we can put on here. Or I have some of these other words that I got from Hobby Lobby. I kind of like this red burlap. I like pulling the edges off of it. Thank you, girl. Thank you very much. Okay. What do you think about a jingle ball? Girl, it's sitting up off. Okay. What do you think about the American? Y'all, that flower could have been bigger. Y'all, I may add some more petals to it. I feel like there's a lot of gap, but okay. So I like our America on here. Do you feel like it needs to be to the side? USA, and I could have the USA. I'm kind of liking this. I can see. I need a stem going down with leaves. Girl, if y'all want a stem, we can do it. We're gonna do a stem with a about the only thing I have for a stem is you like the America? I do too. The only thing I have for a stem right here with me, guys, y'all got 5 minutes. USA's blending in. Yep, I like the America too. And I can put some white on it, some, y'all, I can put some dots. All I have is this big piece of jute. All I have is the big piece of jute. Okay. We may just have to back up and punt with the jute stem is great. Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of putting some dots on these letters. Because I feel like it just helps to see some of that. Okay. Red burlap for leaves. I use the red burlap for leaves. Okay. Okay, I can do that, y'all. Put some more. We can make the red, some more red burlap leaves. Okay, y'all, we're you love just the stem. I was trying to let that dry. I added some little dots to the America to make it stand out. And we are going to I'll tuck it up in there so that if we don't like it later, we can make it go away later. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's see some of these. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Now my America. Now I got to make my America thinner. You like it? You like it. Okay. Okay, do you like it with or without the red? We got 1 minute. 1 minute. With or without the red. Because now I don't have space to put it. So if we just put our word in here. Y'all, I'm thinking just put the word without the burlap. Okay. I'm making an executive decision. It's not, my time is up. So, y'all, all I'm going to do to this is I will put a hanger on the back so that this hangs up. I am just going to put the America right there without the burlap. Ta-da! Y'all, I think she's cute. I think she's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. You can make your flower bigger. But I think it gives the flag-esque with having the stars and the stripes, y'all. So here's our little cute craft for today. Y'all make sure you head over to my friend Tina over at CNC Designs, Handmade, and Heartfelt Creations. She should be on right now. Make sure that you check her out. Y'all, this is just we just used the little wood frame that Dollar Tree used to have. They don't have them anymore. But this is just, made a little flower, cutting out some fabric to make the little petals. These work really good too with using little wood rounds for the centers too. Do whatever makes you happy, y'all. We used our striped paper and our little America sign, y'all. It came from Hobby Lobby. So, y'all, I think she's cute. I think it's cute. And it's just enough. So I'm going to put a little hanger right here on the top, probably with some beads on it and stuff to have. So this is our project for tonight for the Stars and Stripes Forever event here on the Crafting Network and on the Crafters Hive and the CCC Crafty Creators community. So we're going live we're live on all three of those networks tonight. So I hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the rest of the crafters tonight. Like I said, Miss Tina from CNC is next, so make sure you go check her out. Or if you're on the Crafting Network, just refresh your page, and that way you will see her pop up next. So I love you guys. Make sure to follow all your crafters that you've been watching these past 2 days. Make sure to give them a follow and put your notifications on about them so that you know when they go live. Have a great weekend. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. I'll be live Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Bye.